Stay police, stay right there, stay police, stay right there. On the ground now!
Welcome to another exciting episode of Cop Cam Chronicles, where we dive into the craziest police interaction videos you've ever seen. We hope our videos can educate everyone enough and show you folks what not to do when encountering police. For today's episode, we have a compilation of bite-sized viral videos of suspects being manic. They thought they could outsmart the law with their so-called criminal skills. That is until police officers draw their guns out, then it's over for them. This video contains a lot of sensitive scenes and violence that may be disturbing for some audiences. We had to censor or blur some parts to make it watchable, so viewer discretion is advised. Let's begin. In our first video, Seattle police officers were called in the Portage Bay neighborhood after a woman reported her Honda CR-V was stolen from her driveway. This is how the incident went. Out from the old, in with the new. This suspect really used a Halloween mask to conceal his face. Seems like those face masks are a thing of the past now. Look how he casually entered the car as if it's his own. Robbers these days are getting more brave. It's crazy to think they are doing this in broad daylight. Well, that didn't last long. Seems like the suspect had no way out as he pulled into the alley sandwiched between two patrol cars.
Stop!
And there it is, a free trip to jail. Hopefully the suspect will reconsider not to steal cars next time.
Taser! Put your right hand behind your back. How can I? Now! Okay, I'm doing it.
Look how he managed to talk normally after being tossed. Those officers should have used a higher voltage, but that's another story. Now to our second video. New Mexico State Police Crime Suppression Bureau agents were at the Pavilion's apartment complex to investigate a previous incident involving 35-year-old Francisco Hernandez. Let's see what happens. We can hear that there's a disturbance around the neighborhood, as you can hear faint screams in the background.
Stay police, stay right there! Stay police, stay right there!
Now there's the suspect. Look how fast he's running. Shots fired. Let's see how it looks from another angle.
Get cover, get cover, get cover, get cover, get cover. Stay police, stay right there! Stay police, stay right there! He's got... Watch the crossfire! Hey, crossfire, crossfire! Drop the gun! Stay away from the gun!
The suspect dropped his gun when he was shot. Just when he was about to reach for it, the officers told him to stay away from it and threatened to shoot him again.
Get back! Get back!
CPR is now being performed. Could he survive? Or is it over for him? For our third video, 26-year-old YZAIL GAUNA was found to have outstanding warrants during a traffic stop. As the officers approached the vehicle, GAUNA was with adults and an infant inside. Let's see how this goes.
The reason I'm asking you is because you false ID'd me. You're acting really weird. Yeah, but he's wearing a seatbelt. You're not wearing a seatbelt. Yes, I have the right to.
We have to blur some subjects in this video for privacy purposes. Let's focus on GAUNA in a moment.
I'm trying to be cool with you, bro. I understand that. That's why I'm trying to be cool with you.
Ma'am, do you mind stepping out for me?
Yeah, I'm heading out.
Can you just wait up here by the front for me?
Me?
Yeah, I was just trying to get him out, that's all.
Do not reach in your pockets.
Sir. Just get into my phone, sir.
Getting my phone, sir, he said. Is GAUNA armed with a weapon? Why is he reaching for his pockets?
Turn. Help me,
Now that's wild. GAUNA casually tackled the officer and took his taser. Let's see how it happened in this dash cam angle.
Hey, dude, you don't gotta be turned. Help me.
We can see how fast everything happened, but the officers eventually got a hold of GAUNA despite the taser being taken from them.
Did you copy?
You want to show me around?
These individuals inside the car must be his family. Look how concerned they are as police tried to pin down GAUNA.
Give him the air.
Look how they scream in agony as officers continue to pin GAUNA into the ground. It came to a point where the officers almost hit the family with the baton.
Hold it for row.
Copy.
Hold it for row.
Copy. It does help to fix them out. It does help to fix them out.
The officers continued to pin GAUNA and hit him with their batons.
Anyone show me out?
233.
The female officer approached the family to stop them from getting involved in the incident.
Anyone with us?
A few moments later, everything calmed down, and it seems like GAUNA has finally behaved after trying to resist arrest. In our fourth video, Whitehall officers heard gunfire coming from the area of East Main Street in Whitehall, Ohio. About the same time, the Flock gunshot detection system alerted officers to gunshots in this exact same area. Officers responded to the Roses parking lot and found a silver Honda Pilot and a suspicious man inside.
Amigo. No, amigo. Aquí. Any pistoles?
No pistol.
Drogas?
No.
The officer spoke in Spanish as this seems to be the suspect's first language. He asked the suspect if he was carrying a gun.
Where?
33.
Manos arriba!
No.
58. We got these two with a 33 in the car. Manos arriba! Manos arriba! Yeah, go ahead. Manos arriba! Manos arriba!
What?
Manos arriba! Put your hands up!
A few moments later, the officer became aggressive and told the suspect to put his hands up, now in English instead of Spanish. After the officer opens the car door, the suspect immediately exchanges shots with the officer.
Arriba! Manos arriba! Put your hands up!
However, the suspect remained seated inside while the officer was still pointing his gun at him.
Suspect hit? I don't know, I can't tell. Manos arriba!
It seems like the suspect is unresponsive. Could he be dead from those shots? Let's find out. Let's see how it all happened in this body cam angle from another officer. He was carefully observing what's inside and found a bunch of bags in the back. I wonder what those bags contain. The suspect and his friend continue to speak in Spanish. They must be talking about the crime they did earlier, knowing the officer couldn't understand.
Como si estaba calentando mi carro. Pues bien.
Hey.
Como si estaba calentando mi carro.
3.
Dame mi herramienta. 33. Step out of the vehicle.
We got G2 with a 33 in the car.
The officer ordered the suspect's friend to step out of the vehicle, but he remained inside.
Turn around.
Eventually, he got out of the vehicle and was checked by the officer for any weapons.
Amigo, ¿qué pasó? ¿Pistola? No, pistola. ¿La pistola?
This poor man was shocked and just ducked down while the officers were shooting at the suspect. He might be traumatized after this.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Over here.
The officers continued to point their guns at the suspect while the man just got down on his knees to avoid being shot.
Start a couple medics.
Yo no sé nada, yo soy un
One
gato.
suspect dead.
If you love shocking police interaction videos like this, you can show us your support by subscribing to our growing channel. Also, do us a favor and ring that bell icon to get notified for updates too. We'll see you around next time here at Cop Cam Chronicles.